Ow.
That's how we're going to start it. Just keep going, ow. Hello, this is Cow.
We are
Hi.
Cow.
We are Cow. This is
yeah.
the least formal thing I've ever done.
Josh
This
is
is all-
hosting. Don't blame us.
Yeah, it's Josh's fault.
I'm not gonna speak.
I'm Ben. Kieran
I'm
speak.
Josh.
I'm Kieran.
I feel like we did that wrong.
This is
right now.
good. This is great. We should keep this in.
Who said I'm taking anything out, Ben? Right, so I'm hosting this episode, so my topic, is it okay if I share my topic for the day?
No.
Isn't that the whole thing that we would... Yeah, share
Nope.
the topic. What?
No. Okay, so my topic is aliens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kieran, you sound so disappointed.
That was a very underwhelming reaction. So, my question for you boys is, do you believe in aliens or like out of this world beings?
Yes.
What would you class as an alien?
Me?
No. Something not of this earth, right? Like something that
I
doesn't...
just class it as a weird thing that I don't know.
Okay, so would you say like something alien like that has been on the world? It's not come from outer space, but it's been on the world, like deep underground, because we've only explored like not a lot of the Earth, right?
Well,
So what
I
if there's-
mean, what's your definition of alien then, Josh?
I'm the one asking the questions here, Ben.
Well, no, because I'm just curious, because I want to know what you would consider to be alien.
I would say something
Movie.
like it's not similar to anything we've seen before. Like, if you get what I'm saying.
No.
It's something that we can't identify. Benjamin.
Something we don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
For me.
So Kieran, Kieran counts.
So moving on. Moving on swiftly. So let's say like an alien. It's clearly like a baby alien. It's like what, 2 foot? Let's say 2 foot. It's somehow made its way like your. I'm not gonna say possession. I feel like that isn't right.
I now own this child.
But it's made its way like to you, right?
Like Destiny.
It's made its way to. What would you do like in that situation?
Probably shoot it. Or like kill it or something.
I'd just show you guys, and then when Kieran tried to shoot it, run.
Yes, it's a baby, but I mean, babies can be evil. Have you seen babies nowadays? They just try and waltz on into your life. It's horrible.
Kieran, you make them what?
Nah.
I
don't make
Apparently, we don't make babies,
them.
guys. News to me.
Yeah,
I don't make them. I destroy them.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we haven't been overpopulated yet.
Okay.
There's so many things I could say about that one sentence.
I don't think we should.
We're not overpopulated yet, and it's purely because Kieran is murdering all the children.
This is exactly how it's going.
I feel like this is a great first episode, guys. I feel like
I
everyone's
feel like this is a good start. I feel like people are really going to see how charismatic and fun we are.
Kieran's got the most monotone voice, talking about the most like crazy things. Like, right. So moving back to the alien thing, you know, the whole point of this thing. Right. Let's say it's been with you for like 10 years. It's sort of like formed a bond, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's like a brother or like a really close friend, like
a wife,
or like a pet.
A wife.
But,
my wife.
Well, let's say the government offers you what, 10 mil if you
yes
if you give the alien. Okay.
Yeah.
If you give the alien up to perform like tests on it, where it'll most likely die.
Yeah, cool. Well, I'd give it away. I didn't want the alien in the first place. It's
That's
got
a
a bond
fair
with
point,
me.
yeah.
It's got a bond with me. I don't have a bond with it. So I'm just gonna send it away and get 10 million. Sorted. Bada bing, bada boom.
I mean, yeah, you never specified that we had to have a bond. You just specified the alien had a bond with us.
Right. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but like, how would you feel if like you spent like 10 years with your mum, like, and then she's like, okay,
Bye.
I can get money.
How close is she to kicking the bucket? That's my question.
Your mum.
Right.
Well, yeah, but I mean, in a theoretical situation, how close would they be to kicking the bucket?
But how old's your mum now? Like,
Like 40?
40.
Yeah, it's close enough. Let's go.
That's enough. Okay, that old then. Like, I'd say like.
Yeah, but
40 more.
Josh, I'm not going to spend time with an alien for 10 years and be like, you're my mum now.
You raised me.
No, you're
Mum,
not getting rid of your mum, Kieran. Kieran, you're not getting rid of your mum. It's the other way around.
The thing that Josh brought up was, what if your mum like just got rid of you for money, not that you get rid of your.
No. Well, I mean, I wouldn't exactly blame my mum. I am a bit of an ass child.
You are, honestly. I'd do the same if I was your
Yeah.
mum.
What if right? So, Kieran, what if Ben's mum wanted to get rid of Ben? Okay.
Well, I mean, sucks to be Ben, I guess.
Right. Kieran's just not getting the point.
Yeah. What did you expect, really?
I can't remember where I was in my page. Hold on, this is.
We've derailed this so quickly.
So let's say, right, it's been like what did we say? 10.
10 years.
Yeah. What? So now the aliens' parents, they come back and they tell you that they sent around 250 baby aliens to test if I've just written here Earth was good enough to carry on existing. We don't need to know what that means.
And Kieran has single-handedly proven that the Earth deserves to be wiped out.
What do you mean?
I think this question's more aimed at Ben. However, only 10 are alive, and Earth failed the test. Since you were the one of the few that helped the alien that made it survive all this time, you're allowed to you're allowed to be brought back to safety, but you can only take 5 other people. So who you taking, boys?
I feel like I'm obligated to say you two.
No, it's fine. You can say whoever you want.
Probably Ali. L. No one knows who these people are.
Just say
I'd probably take you two, and then like my mum, I guess, or my dad.
The other parent crying.
I only need one.
You're like sat in your room with your sister, mum, and dad, and then you're just like, okay, mum, come on, and everyone's just like, what?
I want that one. Just leave.
They actually like helped you raise the alien.
No, because then if they help me raise the alien, then therefore they would be allowed to stay, right?
No.
Because in your scenario you said that I was allowed to stay alive because I helped the alien.
Yeah, they're in your possession. You've been
my parents or the alien.
Slave labor.
You've been designated an alien.
I am an alien now.
Kieran, what's your vote on this?
What do you mean? What's my vote? What do you mean? What's my vote?
Who would you take from my family?
I'd take Charlie, Ali, Ben, Josh, and like Will.
None of your family.
No,
I mean, I have pictures, so.
You've just made me. You do realize you've split me from my partner, and now I have to find a new girlfriend in this hellscape you've created.
My partner and yours.
I did do that. That's fair.
But what about you, Josh? Huh? Yeah, who will you take, Josh?
Well, I take I'm not a monster. I take my mum, my stepdad, my dad, my sister.
Oh, actually, wait. Can I replace my mum and take my dog instead?
No, I'll take Ari. Like, I'll probably take like a
I haven't even
random.
got my dog yet, and I love him more than my entire
No
family.
regulations needed, so I'd take like a random woman. I might take my dad's girlfriend, just that they can make babies and I can just be like vibing on an alien ship while they're having sex.
I mean, if Kieran takes Charlie, then those two can reproduce. And if he takes Will, then you two can reproduce. Like
True.
You and Will.
What?
I'm mumbling. So if you take woman,
No, because I'm thinking, right. If I was to take a partner so I can reproduce, then like I have to
not
have
me, obviously.
responsibilities.
Reproduce with me.
I have to have responsibilities. I don't want that. I don't want responsibilities.
Instead of taking Charlie to reproduce.
What
Does
What does that implicate?
As in, I'm not gonna have kids.
Yeah, I know, but like, you're just taking Charlie exclusively for.
Wow.
Here's a little lesson in trickery.
This is going down in history.
Except I wouldn't be villain, I'd be hero, obviously.
I mean, technically, yeah. You saved like
Hero, yeah,
you saved less than 1% of humanity, but
5 people. You're a hero.
Just 5 people more than everyone else did.
Yeah, it was their own fault for dying, I guess.
I mean, yeah. But still, if they only sent out 30 kids and was like, by the way, even if you win the test, you can only take 5 people. That's still less than 1% of humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think 8 billion divided by 250 really equals well.
See, but the thing is, it's not even like I could repopulate with Charlie because then he'll just stop turning into incest.
It would. I mean, I could, get with some of the kids.
Ben being an 18-year-old man. Look at an 18-year-old. Hello, Ben.
I'm imagining a situation where Ben's like a disgusting 90-year-old that hasn't showered for years, and just like people are drooling over him. Like people.
No, because I would be the pinnacle. I would be one of the last surviving people on the planet. You don't think people would be pawning over me? They already are.
Ben, you'd manage to kill yourself just by jumping off one of the cliffs thinking there's no gravity on the planet.
I probably would, yeah. I just kill myself.
There's no gravity. You're clearly just still on the floor.
We're still on Earth. Right? It's the same as it's always been.
Literally, the aliens have just arrived.
You're still on Earth.
Yeah. Right. So next question, because Swift. We've actually gotten through half of it already. By the way, just in case you're wondering, I don't know how long it's been. I wasn't really timing, but.
Oh, where did we start?
No.
Wait. Let's see when I put the command in. Not long ago, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh. It doesn't have to be long because I doubt someone's going to listen to like an hour or 2 podcast where we do this.
Yeah.
I mean, most people listen to hour-long podcasts.
No, I listen to like 15-minute long ones.
That's just a video, Kieran.
That's not really a podcast.
No. It says podcast, so it's a podcast.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, thought.
Aliens appear on Earth, and wow, you're an alien too, guys.
Cool.
You're disguised as a human, though.
Yeah,
They ask to take you back to quote unquote home. What would you do, or what would you say?
How many people can I take with me? And also, do I get tentacles?
I was going to ask that question.
Right, no one said you could take anyone with you, Benjamin.
I'll
What's
hide them
the
in my
point then? So do I get tentacles? Because if I get tentacles, I'm gonna stay for purposes.
What do you mean?
Are we allowed to
stay?
customize our aliens?
What? Right. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna choose what your alien looks like. Okay. We're gonna
That means
say.
you're removing the tentacles. Doesn't it?
If you don't give me tentacles, I'm gonna shoot you.
Hear me out.
That's a sniper.
Right. Oh, actually, I was playing this VR game one day. It was like a hand tracking VR game. It was so cool.
That's
And
what I'm going to.
no, like actual hand tracking, like you don't have a controller.
Oh right, okay.
You could move your fingers. It was very cool, and it was like a wizard game. And there was just a way to make my hands tentacles, and I was just staring at them, and I was like, I should tell Kieran about this. That's the only thing that went through my head.
And you should.
I did. I am telling you now.
Good.
Right, your alien. It's purple. I've decided because purple is the best color. It resembles humanoid shapes because to fit into your I'm gonna call it a human skin suit.
Skin suit.
Yep.
It's not even a suit. I'm just wearing someone's skin.
You're clearly an alien.
Yeah, you can tell. I'm just like I have skin on me.
It's like it's like Octodad, where he's clearly an octopus. You have fine, one of your hands can have tentacles. One of your hands.
How many
Stay on Earth.
tentacles?
I'm staying on Earth.
Why would you stay on Earth?
Tentacles.
Why wouldn't you just but why wouldn't you go to the alien planet where like everyone has tentacles?
No, because I want to use them on people.
What? Okay, but like, okay, but like I would say like, oh wait, Kieran needs to answer. Kieran, answer.
Earth.
See, your boys are missing out because here's my thought train, right? When I'm writing this question, I was like, they come right, and I'm like, hey, I'll go back with you, but you have because they clearly have better technology if they're able to get to Earth. Think about that. I'd be like, hey, I'll stay with you on your planet because let's say they're like desperate for me because I'm irresistible.
Doubt.
and then I could be like, yeah, I'll go to your planet, but only if you bring me back here like once every month for a week, because like then you can still see everyone.
Why only for
So it's like a period.
What do you what?
So it's like a period, once a week, every month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Josh is now Earth's period.
Yeah. Yes. I am period, guys.
I love how Josh wrote this out to try and have 2 hours of topics, and it just doesn't.
Because you guys are answering with one-line sentences, I swear. Like
You expect us to answer with an essay?
Josh, the first question was, do you think aliens exist? It's a yes or no question.
I'm writing my answer.
why you think aliens exist, but you kind of just didn't. Right. Wait, where was I? Hold on. Okay. We're on to our next. Right, just ignore everything I've said. We're on to the next thing. I feel like I need to burp. Hold on. I'll be right.
I want noodles.
What do you mean you'll be right back?
I went to burp, Benjamin.
We could have rated it.
Next time, okay? I promise. Right. So, you're a scientist who studies alien life forms. I tried looking up what that was called, but it was like Xeno something, and it was like not even real. One day you pick up evidence of their existence. Something that can change the entirety of Earth for the better. So like higher technological advancements completely completely like change the course of what's happening. Like pollution now doesn't exist anymore. You get me? Like make everything more like healthy
Make everything
for
better.
yeah, make it basically like paradise.
Discover a religion. Changes everything.
I mean,
Okay, moving on. So that very night, when packing up in the lab, you're about to leave, and then a mysterious man who you run into a mysterious man. He asks how much it would cost to get rid of all the evidence you have gathered and to quit your job. what would your prices be?
Penny.
If you can give me $1 billion, I'd do it.
A-
Like, if you could give me enough to set me up for life,
10 billion.
Yeah.
and just set me up for life, I have to basically don't have to pay anything ever. Then yeah, I mean,
10
sure.
billion. $1 billion is a bit excessive. just in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I choose 10 billion because I have set up to life times 10. I could set 9 other people up for life.
yeah, right.
I could
So
then but the thing
here-
is,
there was-
I'd probably still work a job if I got bored because, you know.
yeah, of course you would. If you got bored and there's nothing else to do.
Meaning in the corner.
But it
But, like-
depends because I mean, like, I might because I'd be able to buy like everything I wanted. So I mean, would I be able to get bored? Maybe not.
That's a fair point.
Because obviously, then I can become a 24/7 full-time gamer and just be good on games. Well, I'm not that good on games, but I can be better on games, and I can stream all day and record videos and
Kieran,
get
you don't
famous.
stream anyway. What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
only
mean,
one
I
that's
should be
easier.
better if I have 10 billion because then people are gonna like think about me because I'm
Hey
rich.
guys, twitch.tv/Mario05.
Shut up, no plugs.
Stop plugging. Stop.
It's right. So there was actually correct answers for this one. I decided when Kieran was talking.
What?
Anything above $1 billion, just insta dead. You get shot. 'Cause-
What?
I've just decided because, like, think about it. Why would he give you all that money if he can just shoot you and just do it himself?
That's
Yeah,
actually
but
a good point. Yeah.
If we're in England, then I mean it's gonna be very hard to get your hands on a firearm.
It's a mysterious man, Kieran.
Yeah,
That's also true. Yeah.
everyone's mysterious before you meet them. He could just be your next door neighbor, Joe.
Why is he in your lab telling you to stop talking about aliens?
No,
How did he get in?
How does he know? Okay,
security
right.
cameras. He hacked into it. Hacker.
Hackerman Joe, your next door neighbor. We all need Hackerman Joe. Okay, there's literally like 2 more things left, by the way.
Cool.
Right. So let's say instead you manage to get in contact with the aliens, and they send you a full picture-by-picture tutorial on a vehicle. It seems to be completely safe, and would take an estimate of about let's say 3 months to get to the aliens' home planet. I don't know how you know this, by the way. It's like not in English, but you know it because you're smart.
It's a picture. It's a picture tutorial. How would I not understand pictures?
The vehicle seems to be completely safe. The vehicle seems to be completely safe. How would you know that by a picture?
By
just know.
looking how
You
it's
just
put
know.
together and
Listen,
asking the
you know.
engineers.
Listen, I'm a very smart businessman, alright?
I know some stuff about cars.
I don't. I'll just get
I'm
Kieran to do
pretty
it.
sure
I know that you have to put petrol in them when they go brum brum.
I'm pretty sure you can't drive to an alien planet. That's
It can't be that hard. There's 3 pedals. You press the go pedal and you just aim in the direction of the planet.
Kieran, build a rocket now. Go.
All right.
Walk us through because we can't see pictures right now.
I'm hammering it together.
I'm scared.
It's been
Can
built.
someone make sure Sooty's okay?
It's been built.
That's the only one I care about. The dog. Okay, right. Anyway, the aliens seem to be friendly. All you would need is like supplies and stuff. Because like 3 months is a long time. I'm pretty sure you need like water, food, like changing clothes because you know.
I'm built different.
Oh. Anyway, after it's been built, because you know, your goons just ran off and built it for you because you know why not? You see, there's enough room for you and another chair, and your boss like, hey, I want to join you. This seems fun.
So there's a room for me, my boss, and a chair.
No, Only one. Only one, Kieran. There's like 2 chairs, one for you, and your boss is like, "Hey, I want to go because he's your boss."
Well, then right, what I do, I shoot the boss, and then I bring Charlie, and
You'd be coming back to Earth, Kieran. You don't need Charlie.
I don't care.
Be there for 3
Charlie,
months.
Let him have Charlie, alright?
I'm Ben because Ben likes space.
There's 2 chairs, Kieran.
Yeah.
You're just not
I
gonna
can
go.
stand.
Kieran's just not gonna go.
Oh, you just mean I thought you meant those 2 extra chairs.
No, there's two chairs in the vehicle. Right,
Oh,
so
I'll build a chair on the bottom for Ben.
just
Put me in the fuel tank, it's fine.
no, just attach
Yeah,
the chair.
Ben can make sure it's all in working order.
I know I was gonna do that. You'd be like, Ben, is everything working? I'm dead underneath or something.
Ben, is everything working? You're in the fuel compartment that just got launched off the ship because it got emptied.
No, he's literally just floating around space. He was holding on. He was holding on. He's let go in space.
No, I
Okay,
didn't
so-
let go, Josh. I just died.
Why would it be so small? There's only like 1 extra chair. Would there not be walking room? Because it will probably take more than like a couple days to get to the planet, right?
It takes 3 months. Right, that's more than a couple days.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant it took 3 months to build it.
It would take 3 months to get to the alien's home planet.
Okay, well, why would there not be more room for fridges and drinks and stuff?
There is. What? Do you want to get rid of your fridge and put a chair on it?
Well, I'm going to build a chair there instead of a fridge and just bring rations with me.
Well, that's not how it's been designed, Kieran.
Yeah, I'm a design man. I design things differently.
Kieran,
I'll take out a fridge, then put in a chair, and then make sure Ben's weight and the chair add up to the fridge.
Kieran, I'm the closest to being a
How heavy do
designer.
you think I am?
That's why I said and the chair, because I can make the chair heavier worst case.
I only weigh like how much do I weigh? I'm like 170 pounds.
How much does a fridge weigh?
Fridges weigh a lot.
Do you want me to ask my mum? I'm gonna go ask my mum how much.
Mummy, how much does the fridge weigh?
Just Google it.
How much does a fridge weigh? How much does a fridge weigh? My mum don't know.
Oh.
Damn.
Anyway, carrying on.
No, I'm trying to find out how heavy a fridge is. Around 300. Okay. How heavy is 300 pounds?
Like, it's double. It's just less than double me.
Yeah, but how
It's
heavy are you?
136 kilograms.
Yeah.
How heavy are you, Ben?
I'm in kilograms.
Yeah.
Like 76 kilograms.
Okay, so I only have to make the chair like 50 kilograms. Ben, you can have a chair made out of bricks.
Or you could just add something else to make it heavy and not make the chair weigh.
No, because it needs to be in the same place as the fridge was, otherwise it'll...
Yeah, exactly. You can put like the chair hired up onto something.
turn up to a block of concrete.
Okay, anyway, let's say you can't make another chair, only 2 people, that I say so. More and they will shoot you. Because, you know, get on the
Then
island.
I'll put a dash cam and let Ben watch it.
You couldn't do that.
Why can't I do that? Everything's got to have a dash cam in case I'm trying to do insurance fraud on you.
I never said you couldn't do that. You can if you want. Like I said, there's just 2 chairs. Only 2 of you can go. Live stream
now.
What does that mean? He can't record it.
I didn't say he can't record it. I said he can record it.
Well, you just said he just asked if he could put a dash cam on. He said no.
No, he asked if I could put a dash cam on, and I said I never said you can't do that.
I'm putting a dash cam on.
Okay, you have.
Then what I'm going to do? I'm going to build an object that kind of looks like a chair, but it isn't a chair.
I wish we could actually send it. I wish we could actually send Kieran off. Like,
can we just shoot Kieran into space so he shuts up?
Hey Kieran, do you wanna go to an alien planet? Just throw him. No, just out the window.
Kieran, do you want to go to an alien planet? We shoot him.
Shoot me
Okay,
out of
right.
Canada,
So
then I'd be fine.
what? No, what would you be aiming for?
I don't know, the moon.
Pretty powerful cannon.
Yeah, it will be. But you only need to get me to space, and then I'll just like glide the rest of the way there.
Okay, so
So
carrying on. Would you go and potentially change the course of Earth, or stay on Earth and be safe? Because you don't. They act safe, but they couldn't. Like, you don't know if they are safe. They're like quicksand. It looks normal, but like you step on it and you're dead.
yeah, well, I
That's
mean,
exactly-
I'm pretty sure if I just stepped,
That's exactly what
anyway,
quicksand does, Josh. Good job.
I think if I just stepped on the aliens, they probably would try and kill me because I just stepped on an alien.
Right. No, that's not what I'm saying. Let's say, right. So like they're you don't know if they're safe or not, and even if they are safe, you, from before you know that they don't write in English. How do you know they speak English?
Well, they
Like, you
don't.
don't exactly. So how are you going to communicate with sign language?
We're gonna with pictures. They use pictures with us. We'll use pictures with them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
point.
Yeah, that is a good point, but you're just going to be sat drawing.
Huh?
So would you boys go?
Boys.
Yeah, because that's why I brought Charlie, because Charlie can draw.
This
You're
was
not
planned.
bringing Charlie. You're not bringing Charlie.
You said there were two
They're
chairs.
bringing Charlie to their
For your
planet.
boss. One's for your boss.
Just
I
say
know.
no.
The boss.
What do you mean? Just say no. He's your boss.
What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would no? He wouldn't fire you because you're the one that the aliens want.
You can't go to space. I will. Shit gets shot down.
Yeah.
Well, he'll hold the gun to your head or something. You have to take your boss. No debate. The alien said, "You and your boss. I've decided." Okay.
Well, that's just
So-
stupid, and I don't want to do it anymore.
I don't want to go.
You're soup now.
Ben, would you take Charlie as well, Ben? You never even answered that.
Yeah, I'd take Charlie as well. Screw my partner, or like either of my three best friends. I'm taking Charlie.
I trust Ben.
Huh?
Has anyone even?
I trust Ben with Charlie.
Has anyone
Why?
even, like,
Why would you do that?
well, has any of you even like mentioned who Charlie is? With
Charlie is Kieran's partner.
right, okay,
Woo!
guys. I think it's there's a correlation that I'm the only one without a partner, and I stream. I feel like that says a lot.
Josh, I will be your gamer boyfriend. That's a portrait from under the desk, okay?
You will
I will, yes, that's what I said.
exactly.
I'll also get William to join.
What
Oh,
I'm Ben.
you like-
We'll have three of us under the desk supporting you.
Oh shit.
Okay, moving on swiftly. So this is the final question, by the way. Final scenario. Sorry, there's two questions, two parts of it. So you wake up in the morning to screaming and like sounds of like destruction. Ben, I assume you know what that sounds like.
Mhm.
Looking out your window, you see there has been what you can only assume is an alien invasion. So there's like a giant disc in the sky, as well as things far from human running around the streets, destroying buildings and anyone in their path.
Is the disc like a CD? Do they have indentations on it that play a sound?
Excuse me, what?
I think the alien spaceship was a CD.
I mean, it might be. It could just be a giant record.
Giant fucking alien spaceship spawns in the sky, and Kieran's like, "Yeah, this is a vinyl.
Kieran
Gonna
can
add
see
this
like
vinyl to my collection."
Kieran looks out his window. People are literally like in pulps and dying on the street where like there's aliens running around, like destroying them. And Kieran's like, this is a funky CD. It's not. I feel like it won't be a CD, Kieran. You can
You are
only
CD.
one can only assume. Like there's a small chance, but you can
What if
only
I
assume it.
disagree with your assumption?
Then I guess you're a CD. You're the CD. What's
My
like
whole life has led up to this moment.
what's like your first instinct in that situation though?
Hide. I'd probably like just text the group chat like, "What the fuck, guys? Are you seeing this shit?"
Let's say that I forgot what it's called now. Like all the mobile towers and stuff just don't work. You can't text anyone or anything. Your parents aren't home. What do you do?
Go to your house because you live like two houses away from me.
Yeah, but you look out your window and aliens are there killing people, and you're like, "Yep, time to go out."
Time to leave, boys.
I
My favorite plot.
I'd kill one of the aliens, skin them, wear their skin as a suit, take their weapons, and then impersonate them.
I love how
Kieran
you
thinking he has the
yeah,
capacity
yeah.
to kill one of these aliens.
I love how your
I do.
first
I
thing was
do.
kill
How do you know I
the
How
don't?
do you know?
What you gonna do?
Because-
Show them your penis? Like, kill?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh,
They
what?
they were so awed, I could just stab them whilst they're in awe.
Oh god, it's so small.
Me.
Exactly how. Like, what would you actually
Sorry.
like? How would you like actually kill them? Like,
Like that, like I just said.
no, Kieran, down, boy.
Bad doggy.
Right, we're moving on to Benjamin then.
Oh.
Ben, there's no running to my house. No signal to
Okay,
text.
no, I just hide in my attic or something.
Okay, and this is actually like the final question. What is your long-term plan? Like, what do you see yourself like trying to do in the future for that?
Dying, I guess.
Well, I mean,
What
if
what do you expect me to do? What?
Trying to
if
survive
I'm
for very
hiding
long, what you
the
do?
food left in the house, and then the aliens would probably come into the houses to raid eventually. So, you know,
I mean, I guess I'd just try and
So,
hold out as long as I could.
so would you say it's better
try to
to?
keep yourself away as a slave to the aliens.
Would you say it's better to do now, think later, in case of like just for survival, or would you wait it out and see what happens? Because like, here's the thing: if you wait it out and see what happens, there is a chance that you could get like the Earth becomes fully swarmed with aliens and you cannot do anything.
What am I
Uh,
supposed to do? I'm 15.
or
I'm
so
not
what?
Terminator,
Sure,
Josh. What do you expect me to do?
sure.
Single-handedly stop the alien invasion.
You see an alien outside and you're like, well, time to give up and jump out
Well,
the
the thing
window.
is that also, if you wait in the long run, you could find people that are just like feel bad for the humans, and then they come try and rescue you. You know how?
No, Josh, because I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Because like, what else do I do? Do I go out and start fighting?
I never said that. I
No.
was telling you.
If you wait,
What's the other option?
if you wait, there could just be these squad of people that are just like, oh, I feel bad for humans. Let me take you in as one of my own.
You seem like squad of people, like like people. Kieran,
Just random people.
to break it to you, people are humans. No, but like there's like benefits and disadvantages of waiting. Because waiting, you might not be able. Because waiting, like you might run out of supplies, but also if you wait, then there's a chance that eventually they'll either leave or help will come.
But then, what's the advantages of not waiting, of just going and doing?
You could discover more. Like you could discover the aliens' weaknesses. You could I
The
feel
thing
like
is, though, Josh, how? What do you expect me to do?
grab anything. Like anything's worth a try. Really, you can grab like a knife from the kitchen. I'm pretty sure you have a knife in the kitchen.
I have a knife in the kitchen, but you've said that these aliens have advanced technology and they are wiping out like just people. Like,
These aren't the advanced technology ones. You'd assume so because of the giant alien ship, but let's say they didn't bring any technology with them.
So they're just like killing people with fucking kitchen knives.
People with their hands. They're like, I said they don't resemble anything like humans. They're like think of the aliens from Alien.
Xenomorphs.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like-
guess.
What do you get? I mean, I guess. You wake up and just look outside. Oh, I mean, I guess. What do you
Like, but still though, at the same time, what do you like? I get a knife, go outside, die. Okay, round 2, I guess. I get, I get like
round 2, I guess.
no, like I respawn. It's a video game now.
No, you
Like
just die.
I've watched these things kill adults with their bare hands.
Yeah, well, Ben, you're
And-
an adult, therefore it could come out different.
Yeah, I'll die quicker.
let's say you're waiting paid off. Then you look outside your window like you would do on a normal alien evening, and you see the house across from you. There's a person waving at you. Like, what would you try and do then?
Ignore them.
people just signal to them.
What I would create a sign outside being like human next door.
Just no, Kieran, you make this sign, the aliens find it, come in and just kill you.
The aliens are just watching you hang up the sign.
Yeah.
They're about to storm in. They see you place another sign below it. It's like, unless you're an alien, then there's no one here, and then just walk off. Yeah, I guess I would make like a makeshift sign, but I wouldn't hang it outside. I'd put it place it against my window, so
No, because you know people are inside. If you manage to do it like without them seeing, then you know.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
like
can these aliens read English though?
That's why you just point an arrow, then draw a stick man. I think they can read pictures.
I feel like if we're basing them off of the aliens from Alien, then no, they can't read English.
I'd try it.
I'd grab like a whiteboard. Why are you just not explaining anything? Just I'd try it.
I'd try it. I'd win. You know, I'd beat the aliens.
Because I saw my mum recently bought like an erasable whiteboard thing. I'd get that because then I could just keep writing on it like basically forever to communicate. I'd hold it up against the window because like if I look out my window now, like the closest house is very far away. It's like 3 gardens over. Like
The closest house is next. Josh, you live in a house that's connected to
No,
another house.
like, if someone's like looking out, like outside their window next door, I won't be able to see them, will I?
Yeah, you will.
Oh, but like, that's the thing. Even if you don't place the sign, they can still see you in the window. Like the aliens are just watching. Like, what would you do? Like, there's not really much you can do.
That's a good point.
Like, I feel like I would at least try and make something. Like, if I look around now, let's see what I can use as a weapon. There's, I know it's not really great, but there's like a piano stand there. Well, a keyboard stand, sorry. Nothing in there. I have 2.
Heard it here first, joke. Guys, Josh's first defense against the xenomorphs is a keyboard.
And like a computer keyboard, not the musical one.
We have that as well.
I mean, yeah.
That's probably a better weapon considering.
Oh,
it's
I
heavy.
have my guitar.
Yeah, I have my electric. That'd do a bit of damage. This thing's
I
heavy.
have a skateboard for fast maneuvering in case the aliens are like, I'm going to chase you now, and I'm like, no. Granted, I will.
Play that song that they play in Monsters vs. Aliens.
Imagine that I just get outside and stop playing the keyboard.
Yeah.
Turns out the aliens were weak to sound. They all die.
We're gonna save the world. Woo!
Right, next situation then. I'm making this up as I go along now because I'm coming up with.
Ran out of notes.
No, that's not the. I ran out of drink as well. That kind of sucks. Let's say they're like the aliens from A Quiet Place then. So people that make noise, if you haven't seen Quiet Place, people that make noise will die. They're basically aliens with super hearing. Like
Basically, they're blind, but they have really good hearing, and if they hear you, you die.
yeah, pretty much. What would be like your first course of action? What would you do? Because if you see
No, listen,
you-
this is kind of reverse psychology.
okay,
You know how in
who?
the movie really high frequency sounds?
Yeah, that's what I was
kill
about
them.
to say. I was about to say, let's say we already know that high frequency sounds kill them. Well, not kill them, weaken them, make them so they're able to
I
be
just
hurt.
carry my guitar around with an amp connected to a portable battery.
Heavy amps are.
And I can drag it, put it in a wheelie bin.
I can pick it up on my shoulders. Yeah,
You never said
but
I couldn't bring a wheelie bin, alright?
what if it's just not high enough and they just start charging? Like you'll have to find the frequency. So you're just gonna go out, boom, attract them all to your location.
Die instantly.
Or you could just kind of like, if you think about it logically, you can just move out the way. Like, yeah, they're fast, but you have like 2 seconds.
Did you see how fast they move?
Yeah, not too fast to be fair. It took them to get across the cornfield like 5 seconds, right? So if I just
What do you mean that? Cornfield in 5 seconds.
yeah, it was like but right, hear me out, right? I just strum the guitar and then bolt it because they'll just go to the sound. Like I could just be out of there. Like you don't even have to move that far. They're not big creatures. They're not like house sized. You could literally. They're like what? They're like how big are they?
They're like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, that's easy to move.
Josh,
Like,
that's 2 feet bigger than me. They also have giant claw hands.
Yeah, but I could just hit one of the notes and then speed off. Right, hear me out. Like, get something that like moves quick. Like, get on a bike and just as you're biking around, strum your guitar and throw it away. I don't know how you'll be able to strum it
Okay,
on a
first off,
Why would you throw the guitar away? Because the sound would stay in the same place.
bike. No, but yeah,
Yeah.
because
So you don't need to throw the guitar away. You could strum it, then
No.
cancel out the strums, and then keep going away.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but
what?
true. But you guys were against the idea to begin with, so I think I have an advantage.
It was my idea.
Yeah, it clearly wouldn't have worked without my genius, okay?
It would have worked better, if anything.
What, so you were just going to stand there and if you mess up once, they're just going to...
Yep.
My idea was to just step out the way. Like, if you've
No,
seen
I'll just pick the guitar up and use it as a bat immediately.
And also, spoilers for the movie, skip ahead if you don't want to hear spoilers. I don't know how far you'll have to skip ahead.
Rip
But,
Kim. We'll put it in post. We'll put the timing
but where would we put it, though?
on the screen.
It's...
If you're listening on Spotify, sorry.
Ben, it's a podcast.
Well, yeah, but if they're watching on YouTube, they can just come and look.
What
it'll
is in the background?
Ben's getting a friend to draw it, I think. No, I mean we already have one, guys. We're prepared, I swear. But like, if you're thinking about the movie, right? Like, we actually need to get on topic to get past the spoiler because someone's just gonna skip ahead and it'll be on the spoiler.
Yeah, we told them to skip ahead, just skip the spoiler, and then completely stop talking about it.
Skip ahead now.
Sorry if you already
Thinking about the
did.
movie.
Oops.
Yes, sorry. But like the dad, right? He dies because he just kind of his children are in a car, and he just kind of screams to get them over to him. Like, why wouldn't he do something like he's in like a literal like corn area? He could just ruffle some of them and run. Like, thinking about it logically. He didn't have to just shout and go, ah!
Oh yeah. But then again, like, if they just had something ruffling in the cornfield, I don't think they'd go towards it.
Or he could just go, ah, and then bolt it, like I said. Like, would you, like, I know you two wouldn't risk your life for 2 other people.
No,
Yeah,
no.
like, maybe
Depends
if
on
it
the
was,
people. If it was Kieran,
maybe,
maybe.
if it was like 50 other people, like, yeah,
No.
I'd do it. But
No.
if it was just 2 people, I'd be like,
No, because
"Oh,
it depends on my attachment to those people.
you were
'Cause-
fine, you were fine getting rid of that alien, though. Yeah, think about it like that.
Well, I didn't say that. That was Kieran, right? I didn't even
Okay,
comment on that. You just let Kieran speak.
But
No,
I wouldn't have an attachment to the alien
why?
because I didn't want it in the first place.
Because Kieran doesn't have a heart.
You have an attachment
That's
to Joy. You've known her less time than you have the alien.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay. You.
So what
So-
what was the thing again, Josh?
What do you mean? What was the thing?
The thing, would we sacrifice ourselves for 2 other people, or?
Yeah, like this guy in the movie just like kind of decides to do that. So like, would you? Because they, to be fair, they are his children.
Yeah, he did like risk. I'm back, by the way. He did like risk his life for his kids. It wasn't just
Yeah.
2 random people.
Yeah, it was his children, but yeah, he might be getting old, so his children will have to live on and stuff. But he's just had another child. He's just left the mother to take care of 2 already born children and a newborn. Like, it's better just to let the 2 children die, so only 2 of them have to take care of a newborn. Like, logically, he's an idiot. He's self.
Logically, but logically, yeah, he's kind of stupid and the plan's kind of crap. But at the same time, could you let your 2 children die?
Like, if it was,
It depends how much of little shits they are.
if Katie and Ari was stuck in a thing about to get eaten, I would just leave them. It'd be easier for me. Like in a,
Horrible people.
but like in an apocalyptic situation, you wouldn't want little children. That's it. You wouldn't want little children.
I mean, you're right, but like,
But like, would you actually have the heart to make sure?
to effectively execute your actual child.
Yeah.
You just said you would.
Well, no. I never said I would. I said it depends how little shits they are.
I mean, it really like kind of depends on how I'm feeling.
Because if they're really great kids and have saved me multiple times, then probably because then I know they're going to do fine by themselves. However, if they don't know what to do without me, then I'm just going to let them die because otherwise then my wife would die.
Yeah, but like, right. Also, like they had a child before. It was like what? It was like how old? Like it was like Katie's age, maybe a bit older, like 5 years old. Katie's my sister, by the way. Everyone watching, and that child already died. Like it was stupid, and there's a so my throat. Oh my god! I'll be right.
Josh was coughing up his guts.
Right. So they have right. Here's the children: an idiot little boy, right, 5 years old, a deaf girl, which did help them to learn sign language, but now is pretty useless because she can't even hear anything. Like you need to be able to hear because
You
need
say
to
that
know-
though, but the deaf girl was the one that figured out the weakness of the aliens.
No, it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but also it's pretty useless. Because like there was the weak.
By
The
the way, I
weakness.
have to go in like 5 minutes, so if you can wrap this up.
You can just leave, Ben. We don't need you anymore. No,
Okay.
I'm joking. Yeah, we'll try and do it, but I'm just saying. the deaf girl, and the deaf girl gave the little boy an aeroplane. Even if she didn't have the batteries in it, which is the thing that made it make noise, it's also hitting the floor makes noise, and they gave it to a clumsy 5-year-old. Like, they're not worth it anymore since they've already taught us sign language, and we already have the thing to help. The other boy, which is like, I think the second oldest, not dead one, fell into a literal, like, I forgot, a silo of corn.
Yeah, they just drowned in corn.
They just almost died before because he decided, oh, I'm going to stand on this hatch that we put corn in, and falls. Like, like they're not worth saving, in my opinion.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, I guess.
I would, don't get me wrong, I would be very sad. Like, I would.
Oh, pardon me.
I wouldn't be like, oh, moving on. Anyways, I'd be in grief for like ages because they were in grief for a long time after their youngest child died.
Yeah, that child was stupid.
That child was stupid. He was like, I'm gonna take the batteries. I'm glad he died.
Yeah, this kid died at the start of the movie, and it was like he had this like toy plane, and he knew that the monsters like came if you made noise. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna play with this toy plane. And the monsters came and ate him.
Like, that's. I'm glad he's dead. Like, if it was my child, I wouldn't be as glad he was dead. but since it's not, and they're a fake family, I'm glad he's dead. And bringing a newborn is stupid. Like, that woman almost dies like 3 or 4 times.
Was she pregnant before? Was she pregnant before the aliens
like
came or after?
It was like 2 years in, and she was pregnant.
Why would you get a new child?
I know, it's stupid.
Where did they find the time to bang?
I know.
How did they do it so silently that they didn't hear?
No,
he's either really bad or she's really bad.
It's not that they can't make noise because they do have like an underground area where they can make noise, but they just forget to close it because in one of the scenes when she's rushing downstairs to be pregnant, she forgets to close it and she stands like on like a nail that's in the stairs. Like, why would there be a nail in the stairs? There just is. It's so bad. It's like very long as well. Like, I enjoyed the movie. Don't get me wrong; it was a fun movie. I love the concept. But there's just a nail there, and then she tries to turn around to go back upstairs at one point, and there's just an alien at the top. Like, why wouldn't the alien have already come down? Because she's just been screaming, and then she like gives birth to the baby while being very silent, and the perfect time. Like, this would never happen in real life, but the timing where the boy was able to shoot a firework at the exact same time the woman screamed was just amazing timing. Would never happen. Too perfect.
How did we derail from talking about aliens to talking about how many plot holes there are?
It's an alien movie. And then
Anyway, I have to go.
yeah, we'll see you later, then.
All right, ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Then like just then she gives the birth to the baby, and then the basement just starts flooding. Like,
What?
the alien must have burst a pipe or something because it just kind of starts flooding. But it's perfect because the alien cannot hear through the water and it created like a makeshift waterfall. So when the baby was crying, the alien couldn't hear it. But then somewhere near the end, the dad's died. The 2 kids are with the 3 kids now are with the mother downstairs. They find the weakness of the alien, which exposes its actual skin. So they decide the best option is to shotgun it in the head. What? That part, like, yeah, they only had a shotgun, but they know the weakness now, so they didn't have to kill it at that very moment. If you know what I'm saying?
Why would you not?
Because it's a shotgun, and you're in a place where aliens are everywhere and are sensitive to noise.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean now.
Yeah, what? Like, why? Why wouldn't you just like go upstairs? Like, wait for it to leave, go upstairs, grab a knife, stop the flooding so that your actual house is safe, rather than fighting more of them, and then wait for another one to come by. Loud noise, bam, knife to the head, dead.
I get what you mean now. Yeah.
I feel like this is a good place to end the podcast, but I
Yeah.
didn't come up with an exit.
Well, I mean, it's been like an hour, so
It has been an hour. I'm proud of me. It's been literally an hour since
I'm also
Craig
proud.
joined.
Well, that's the end of the first Cowcast.
The first
And
Cowcast.
you're welcome for existing, guys, because I know
It's
you
been
love us already.
honestly, it's gone not as bad as I thought it would. You know,
No.
I thought I would get so many more distractions, but everyone's been pretty good. So
Yep, everyone, every two people in this have been very good.
in this server and like 3 people at my house. But
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. This was the first episode. Just a little explanation. Every episode is being done by a different one of us. So it's got like an order, and every 3 weeks it resets, and it goes me, Ben, then Kieran. This episode was brought by me, clearly, because I've been the one talking nearly the entire time. Next week's Ben, and the week after's Kieran.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how this is going to work, and we should aim to get one done every week. I feel like once we've done our intro and post it, that's the day that we should get it done. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching, and I will I'll see you in the next podcast, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Cow.
Bye.
Cow.
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 Cow.